at this. Ambition hasn't taken his blue buff yet, spots it, is on top of a ward though, could get collapsed upon.
Yeah, this would be very dangerous for Svenskeren, but Hauntzer calls missing. It's still going to be dangerous.
Okay, dodges the first Praising, but now getting slowed down by Kuba. Then flash knockup! That's not enough life for Svenskeren. First blood comes through for Ambition. Nicely played stop at the counter jungle.
And Jad, this exactly echoes the point you were making earlier, how it's so important to have pushing lanes, because in between pushing lanes, you can invade, and right now, Hauntzer may not be safe.
He's so low. 300 HP, Ambition. There's the knockup. He pulls aggro. Kuba to follow up. The stun's going to get him to trade the kill, but it's still advantage Samsung Galaxy 2-1 with assists on both kills.
Ghost only. Better be bold move here now. Bjergsen.
Oh, he dodges the bombs. Crab with the chase, and a solo kill in the mid lane at level 5. Out. Maybe kill your pink ward. That kind of stuff is working out. Biofrost looking for a trade on a CoreJJ. Plenty of damage onto the Tahm Kench, then back onto Ruler. Nicely traded. Burns the exhaust, and Double gets rooted up now. Someone's got to take the curtain call. Biofrost walking into range. He can eat off the flash. The chop comes in, and a nice flash to get out of range. CoreJJ overextended. What an outplay by TSM. Ruler forced to flash away, and now Bjergsen running for his life. Ambition looking for the knockup. Can't quite get it.
Wanna dive.
Why is Ruler staying under the turret? That's going to be a free kill picked up. Perfectly executed by TSM.
Spit double lift out of Tahm Kench as the final Jin shot was going. He wouldn't have been able to flash backwards, but they messed up the timing.
And now you've got to fight in the top lane. Hauntzer versus Kuve, plenty of damage.
Rek'Sai's here.
Left, but here comes Ambition. The flash knockup, the flash run from Hauntzer, and there's the equalizer to get the kill back up. TSM losing one, Samsung Galaxy 4-3.
Yeah, he saves for the last hit. He kind of got surprised by overheating a little bit, got a little scared there, but in the end, hang on, Bjergsen, not again, right?
Not under that much threat. Pops the ult. He's going to walk in a turret range to get the revive.
Oh no!
He's not going to. Now
Biofrost shielded him, so he didn't pop the revive.
Kills him, and it's going to be Crown taking him out. Huge misplay by Bjergsen.
Chaos Storm for ticking, but Biofrost came in and shielded him so that ultimate didn't kill him. But now CoreJJ way out of position.
Rooted, caught out. He's going to go down.
Yeah,
Another kill to double lift.
This game, only 1,300 gold apart. Here comes the play. Equalizer gets a little bit of damage on Hauntzer, but I feel like that could have been aimed better by Kuve.
TSM was ready for this. They knew they disappeared, and the counter teleport comes out.
3 versus 3. How good is it going to be? Bjergsen is in. Doesn't get a stun just yet, but plenty of damage onto Ambition. Slicing Maelstrom comes through. They will kill off the Rek'Sai. 1 for 0, and now Double It versus Crown. Biofrost to help the culling. Knocks him down. Gets away from everything else. The shields get him away. 2 for 0 TSM. Looking for a bit of a play onto Kuve. Slicing Maelstrom gets a bit of CC, can get the second stun. Once his Q comes back up from cooldown, gets that one. Here's the equalizer, looking for the chase down. Hauntzer running low on health, gets away from one of the bombs, and it's going to be the quick revive. Hauntzer will be fine. Bjergsen lands the time bomb. That should be the kill onto Kuve, and it is enough damage. The 1 for 0 off the teleport.
Revived, but he ran off of it and didn't revive. Fight in the mid lane with 2 solo laners from TSM gone.
Svenskeren quite low, pops the ulti late. He's running out of health. The chase down, and a nice shot from Ruler. Now into Biofrost. One more shot will kill him, and Double It does not even block the shot. Died to Crown anyway.
Hailstorm, because it applies continuous slow from the Rylai's Crystal Scepter, and now Bjergsen way too far forward.
Overstepping, chased down by Ruler. Double It was exhausted. The chase, a couple more autos would kill him, but he does get out of range.
Wait for Hounds to react here. No ultimate, so he can't really do much, even if he teleports.
TSM hit the 2-item power spikes. They were disjointed and gave up Baron. So Samsung's going to actually have this Baron throughout when TSM should be strongest, and then actually have a gold lead after the fact.
It's pressed over. Here comes the attempt at a dive. Bomb goes off to the side, looking for Ambition. The root's going to land, but do they have the damage they need?
Kuve has no teleport.
Hauntzer coming in from the side, but he's going to get rooted, and that could be Hauntzer dying. Gets the revive, so he'll wait for a second. Ambition is dead, but here's the re-engage on towards Hauntzer. The snipe's going to land. Ruler getting a ton of damage, forcing the flash out. So far, it's just the 1 for 0, but Rumble is still pushing the top lane, and TSM could lose another turret. CoreJJ not getting hit by the culling bullets here for Double Lift, and that means actually total gold up for Samsung Galaxy.
This could be real bad for TSM.
Sees a Tahm Kench, wards over the wall. Here comes the engage, the flash knockup on a Biofrost, and TSM running out of health. That's already Guardian Angel down. Biofrost the first casualty of it, but nowhere for Sven to go. That's 2 for 0. Re-engage for Hauntzer. Damage on the Crown. Can't quite get the damage. He's gonna survive it, and even Kuve's gonna live. Well played by CoreJJ. No kills, but Double Lift wants back in. These health bars are negative right now. My face. And that's been the situation for TSM since minute 20 here, hoping to maybe get some control back. Looking at the mid lane, they've got the inside track actually. And if they play it right, they can make this happen. Now Bjergsen is the one attack, getting away from the equalizer. The chase on a Biofrost is Kuve. That's the flash forced out. Now here's the teleport to join in. Hauntzer in the back line, but gets exhausted. How much is the follow-up damage? Perfect shield from CoreJJ. That's gonna be Kuve burning down. The chase in it. Double It gets 1. He gets 2. He's looking for 3, and Crown will keep his kingdom for now, but TSM with the 3 for 0.
Double Lift.
Oh, and it gets deleted
this turret.
It's a partial flank, but you've got Olaf and Kennen coming in from the lane itself. They're looking for a bit of a play. Sven slowed down, dodges the root.
No
but
ultimate
Haunter's
on
in the
Sven.
wings. Here comes the attempt at a fight. Jumps in. They look for ground. Plenty of damage, and Haunter does not pop the Zodiacs. He gets deleted. A 1-for-0 TSM.
Very few think about just one-shotting.
Here comes the Baron steal attempt. Sven gonna get knocked around. 2,000 health left on Baron. They can finish during the Guardian Angel. Double fronts in. Gets revived, but the health bars are so low. Sven, what's he gonna choose? Is it Baron or is it the fight? Dublin gets the trade kill on the ground. The Baron steal. No, it's gonna go to Samsung Galaxy, and they've got complete control. That's a dead Biofrost. The shutdown comes through to Ruler. It is 4 versus 1 with a Baron buff. They're gonna be theirs. Bot lane opened up as well, and Bjergsen's gotta dodge away. The flash knockup, it forces his self-revive. The Chrono Shift gonna be on cooldown, and he's got nowhere to go. An easy kill to pick up. 5 kills in a row now for Samsung Galaxy. Haunter alone to defend. Looking for damage. Picks off Ruler, and Crown's already dead. It's a 3 versus 1. Haunter loses his life. Does not pop Zhonya's there either to buy the time, but it does mean that bottom inhibitor is now open. That's going to be grabbed. TSM do have their bot lane back up, and they're hoping for the big play. CoreJJ with a nice one. The attempted root. No, a flash away from Kube keeps him alive. The haste back onto Doublelift. Can he reach his target? And the answer is yes, he can. Samsung's top laner running for dear life. He is still going to drop down. Again, the 5v4 TSM need this to go right because they are losing their base to minions as we speak.
This is the type of play that can go down to a steal attempt, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
2,000 HP left on the Elder Dragon. Haunter still waiting for the flank play, looking for the damage, and it's going to be picked up by Ruler from Samsung Galaxy, but the fight begins anyway. Ruler down to half. CoreJJ a bit low. Not going to land it, but Kube has joined the fight, and suddenly it's going pear-shaped for TSM. Haunter forced away. They just have not found the engage. They never pulled the trigger on the fight, and Samsung Galaxy walk away with the buff.
There was so much zone at the start from that perceived Kennen flank from Haunter, but he would never find a moment to pull the trigger. And right now, Galaxy's in the base.
Super Galaxy Kube looking for this one, knocking down the first of the turrets, but no, Haunter gonna trade the kill on that one. 5v4, and ooh, that's Guardian Angel down for CoreJJ, but the turrets are dead, the inhibitors as well. Doublelift gonna lose his life with impeccably bad timing as the Chrono Shift wore off, and it's now gonna be the Nexus, it's gonna be the game, and Samsung Galaxy gets revenge on TSM and holds on to first place for now.
The rookie coming in, and it changed the entire scope of the team, especially Wunder stepped up so much.
Gotta dodge the axes.
Doesn't dodge the axe unless he pops the ult to knock it knocked back. Can he get rid of Looper? Yes, he will. But is there going to be enough chase down? It looks likely. MLXG dodges Undertow. Does he have the damage? MLXG going to get out of turret range, and first blood comes through for Royal.
One more second, and he can actually pick up a double kill.
Very tight.
Bot lane.
Land the root. Land not quite the cocoon, but Mata can still get slowed. He's now in range of Trashy, and that should be a kill. Will there be another? Uzi could get stunned. One auto, one moral to it, and it's actually forcing the flash out of Uzi. He was afraid of the chase down. Top lane pressure.
There is Realm Warp plus Olaf though coming on.
They can make it in right now.
Good juke away from Looper. The stun's gonna land a bit of CC, but they want to kill off him and the turret. First turret goes through to Splice. Now Looper is low, and they're gonna kill him off. It's 1 for 0. MLXG burning down. The Voidlings on the chase. Will they knock down Olaf? And yes, a double kill for Sencooks.
Target. Now Mata gets hit.
Oh, this is a bit risky though. Nickname's gonna run low on HP, but the shots are coming through. He's got one more bullet in the chamber. Uzi's gonna block it. The bounce comes through. Can he get another? The crit. He's got no HP, but Uzi gets the outplay, and Mickey X gets him back. But now it's 3 members strong. Look at the play. Mickey gonna land the ulti, stuns up a couple, and here comes the re-engage. Looper's getting low, getting sniped down by Kavi. One more shot will do it. The heal keeps him alive. Nice play by Uzi, but on the other side of the map, Mata does go down. Nicely picked up there by Trashy. Matchup facing up against Malzahar.
For him.
And here comes Edem and Snipe. Slow number 1, slow number 2, into the suppression. This is gonna be all the shots landing. Now how much more can they get? Cocoon is in. There's the kill. Senka takes the credit. Heal that will actually go over crucially to Uzi, but look at this Wonder force of flash by Xiao, who is on the chase. Gets the root, could be enough to get the kill. Looper's in the mix as well, and yes.
In a Baron rush here, because you can do it very safely. It does cost them the mid lane turret, however.
Yeah, it lost them all the health in the mid lane wave. They push in, don't quite knock the turret down though, but the slow still landing. A big knockup, but it's only really on MLXG. Uzi did lose flash though, and its significant resources now down, and that's the stun chain on that Xiaohu. It looks like they'll be able to pick him up. He's gonna flash, but the stun is still there. Another silence, and the kill comes through the shock flash from Wonder. A nice knockback for Looper, but he is still stunned, and that should be the kill. If Shock Blast can come back up, he's burning down. Sencook slowed by Mata. Cocoon's gonna land Shock Blast in. Still not dead. The snipe for Kabi gets him from downtown past the 3-point line. But about 3-4 seconds if they can get MLXG
He's gonna try
in
and
the
steal it
pit.
with an axe.
That's gonna be almost impossible. 2,000 health, throws it. Ooh, okay.
Keep suffocating RNG, keep them in their base. Grab the control and make picks.
Uh-oh, Xiaohu, how? Oh, he tried the juke with the flash, still gets hit with the knockup. Into suppression, into the kill. The mid laner is down.
Watch them not even
It's
take
two
damage.
summoners. They've got
during this Baron.
more minions than mid lane does right now.
The equivalent to playing Zoo in Hearthstone. They're just
Yeah.
spawning out minions everywhere.
RNG does roam over and get the ward though, but that means you could see a fight they weren't taking
Looper
damage.
by himself through the realm warp, looks for Kami, a lot of damage. They can't quite kill off the Jhin, and he will get away with an ulti coming in soon. Now a root on Amata, but look at Wonder running out of health, tackled into the wall, and that's going to be the kill picked up by Uzi. 1 for 0, and MLXG is tanky, but re-engaged upon. Now 1 for 1. The jungler is dead. Not, ooh, they get the root onto Uzi, but is there follow-up? The answer is no.
RNG is going to want to fight this.
It's
gotta
a smart
burn it.
play by Splyce. Now, can they control this properly? Looking to finish down on Baron. They get that pickup. Now they're re-engaged. Stun onto Looper. More CC, but no Braum Q land. So Looper able to walk away, but they get the suppression. He's going to burn down. A slow into Uzi. The root. That's going to be a dead Caitlyn. A double kill for Kami. And down the mid lane they go. Pushing back down, MLXG gonna get chomped down. 5 versus 2 now, looking for their first win of Worlds and the miracle run to make the quarterfinals.
The death timers are still quite long for
Another one
RNG, and they
off
get
his head.
Mata again!
Xiao, who is zoned off the left-hand side, chain slow, gets the root, runs away. That doesn't matter though, there's a new minion wave. Down to the Nexus turrets, and that's going to be their first win of Worlds. Splyce knocks down Royal Never Give Up. 2 more to go. Gonna push into the jungle, push Rashi around, can't do that just yet. He made an early recall around wave 3, got an extra Endurance ring, and was given the blue buff. So Bjergsen will have the next minute and a half of lane control, and maybe he can join Svenskeren, but that's going to be an engage by Trashy, getting plenty of damage down. 200 HP left on the Rek'Sai, has to flash, but Trashy could join up soon. He has flash of himself, and the heal's not going to come down in time. First blood, but it's an exhaust into a stun, into a very dead Elise, and down the water spout she goes.
Overall, it's worth it, even if they gave a kill back to Bjergsen.
Definitely agree, but we sit at a game with a 300 lead. Trashy, though, has nowhere to really jump to. Is it going to be the stun? The ulti coming across. There's the jump, and that's 1 kill picked up. Svenskeren gets the credit, though Bjergsen did all the hard work of what Trashy's movements would be.
Hakenar for about another 5 seconds. I don't think the time is going to quite work out for them.
He's going to get the stun actually in time, just barely. Now time for the knockup into the stun, into the unleashed power, not even needed.
Coming with Svenskeren.
And Sencooks is just sitting in the mid lane right now. They open up and are looking to at least burn summoners, hopefully getting kills.
Mickey is alone under his turret. Here comes the dynamic duo looking for it. Mickey going to get hit up. Couple more snipes to go, and that's going to be a kill to double lift. You got to take a bit longer to make him happen. Sencooks around the wall, suddenly surrounded. Stun's going to land. That's the cue for Biofrost. They've got all the CC they need.
That really can't afford to happen. Bjergsen playing with no flash so far.
Uh-oh, nice repel. Trashy jukes it away.
Now it's actually Mickey that landed this slow on Fog, and TSM really trying to get something. Trashy no
Re-engage.
flash.
Slow 1, slow 2, slow 3. 4 shots going to land on a Trashy, but now will he survive the encounter? A big knockup comes out of Biofrost, and that should be enough to knock down the Elise, but Repel's going to buy a few more seconds, and the re-snipe comes through, but it's too early. And here's the re-engage on the backside. They've picked off double lift. It's now a 4v4, and Hemoplague is on. Sencooks is poised to do so much damage here with help from Wonder. They've already picked up another. That's 2-1 in favor of Splyce. 2-2, actually. They did pick off Mickey.
Oh, he jumped in, but he
Play.
came out.
They're going to land the root. They're going to land the slows. They should chain the CC pretty easily here. And this one more snipe will do it. And Double Lift gets his second kill. Nicely done.
Wonder's perspective, and it pays off for TSM.
It's really beautiful. Taking the expected play and saying, we're not going to do that. We'll do something else. Oh! The one shot from Bjergsen takes him out. And now Trashy also in a bad spot. Svenskeren on the chase with the Randuin slow, with the red buff. The follow through from Bjergsen. That's already 2 kills. And Mickey now running for his life on themselves. But Sencooks stunned up. Going to lose out.
Here comes Meganar.
Pull away. Yes, here comes Meganar, but it's not the most beautiful. A quick stun into Wonder. Bit of damage. Look at the follow through. A bounce house for TSM. It's already 2. And the turret nearly falls as well.
And you have the perfect word there. It's a bounce house right now, just chaining the CC over and over again onto Splyce.
And they got the slow. They got the chase stun into Sencooks. Not going to get too much more, but the crowd.
Mickey as well.
Oh, he's so dead.
If you're new to Splyce,
Maximum wins. They'd already be 2 teams of 3.
Yeah, and from TSM's perspective, they need to be strong in this stage of the game.
And they've already knocked down one member for it. The turret's going to be up next. It can't even run away, so unlucky there in this one. Svenskeren going to weather the storm. The damage not going to be enough for him. Plenty of orbs available.
She's coming in behind
Bjergsen
them.
has the ulti. A bit of a slow on a Sencooks. More damage. Sengmu pulls out of there, but now that means he's an available target for that unleashed power. Here comes the engage tools. It's Doublelift with the curtain call. Gets the slows on a Wonder. Gets plenty of damage. Mickey gonna get away, but he's not gonna be so lucky for the top laner. That's 2 dead already. Another trade kill. More in for Bjergsen. 4 versus 2 right now.
Just a snowballing Cinder right now. 9 kills, also making it so difficult for Splyce to escape.
Rolling over Splyce.
Oh, and Kobbe gets hit by the deadly flirt, and it's going to be just that load. Ulted, goodbye. Doublelift on a killing spree now. And look at the Mega Gnar catches several of Splyce. They're going to run out of health. That's several more. Look at that, a 3 for 0 in the blink of an eye. TSM quietly takes down Baron Nashor in the darkness, in the fog of war. A lot looking around the side. Wonder looking for the play into Bjergsen, but now a chase over Hauser. But he's going to try to pick up the mid laner. Can't even do it. The damage is too high. Hemoplague not going to be enough either. And the shields came on enough. Now the retreat because Kobbe wants in on the Doublelift. How's that duel going to go? Dodges 1 Q. Looks to dodge the next. One more shot will kill him. The flash. Oh, and Doublelift gets him inside the base. Doesn't take enough damage to die.
Well, maybe that's not important anymore. They're going for the game.
Yeah, right now they're looking to close things out, but a quick shutdown comes through. It's going to be a trade kill, but still nice by Wonder to make the play. Even still, Trashy has already found his grave for the 7th time this game. TSM on to the Nexus turret. Svenskeren barely even taking damage from these Nexus turrets here as they push forward among the crowd, yelling for their name, chanting the initials of North America's #1 team. They won the summer split. They're hoping to do well at Worlds. Their 3rd win in the group stage right now at the hands of Splyce as they have 1 more match to play. And if they can win the next one, they will make top 8 at Worlds.
RNG under their towers. Got to be very, very careful.
There he goes.
Now who's got the passive up? It's a 2-on-2 battle. Ambition going to keep running. Call of the Void silences him. Here comes Mata. That chair tags. Ambition's running for his life. Ghost and Ragnarok is up. Flash forward. Down the cross. Was too late. Xiaohu's caught. Here comes Core JJ. Xiaohu's running for his life. The Malefic Visions burning down Ambition. A flash forward. The lost zap. And it's Crown with first blood.
Here we go, though. The Dragon and
They want to fight, teleport into the bottom lane.
Looper's coming from the lane. Mata misses yet another chair. Core JJ sidesteps. Teleport from Cuvee. He should be able to cut off Looper. They've already killed MLXG. The Dragon secured by Samsung, and Looper's the next target. Looking at the minimap, Samsung want more. They're looking to run him down. Ambition doesn't get the undertow and Uzi. Forced to arcane the way. Stand behind me, Mata yells. And RNG feel they can go forward. They're going to bite off more than they can chew. They've been routed. They've been killed. Uzi flashes for life. Cuve's chasing for more. Xiaohu might be able to get away. Time winders up. Chrono breaks available. Phase dive. Cuvee survives. Chrono break backwards. Malefic Visions doesn't kill him. Mata steps to the trap, but it's Uzi the target.
Everything has fallen apart for RNG right now, and they're still looking for desperate plays.
Oh, they really are. But fire beats grass, and Core JJ gets burned down. Their prospects going forward after this fight. MLXG flashes forward onto Ruler. Ruler tries to 90 caliber away. There's no flash available. They get a kill. Remember, fire beats grass. Core JJ is strangled down. Them just keeping the chip away at this inner turret. Looking at MLXG. No flash available. Looking to tunnel under a Galaxy member. Ruler flashes away. Still gets knocked up. Equalizer's not great. Stranglethorns blocks off any further engage. Royal are running for their lives. Ambition takes a lot of damage. But look at Xiaohu. He's being chunked down. Chaos Storm takes him out. Ace in the old fired, so that's a cooldown blown. Look at the damage onto Uzi with that last tick. Samsung get 2. Phase dive the tower. They'll get the tower as well.
of any team thus far.
And unless I'm horribly mistaken, Samsung was a team that was not projected by many to get out. That's a lot of damage onto Xiaohu. MLXG's caught out. Stranglethorns not going to knock anybody out, but the run forward. Chaos Storm, Tick, and Crown gets one more laser. That gets the kill in MLX.
Score. That would be blind. This will be blind.
Will it happen? Will it happen? No, it will not. 3 lanes at once with Baron, and they're on track to beat that record if they can survive the fight. Stranglethorns gonna knock up 3. That's a dead Xiaohu. MLXG's gonna get killed. Here comes Cuvee from the side. Not gonna get a stun up, but Ambition from behind. He's looking for Uzi. Ruler is gonna ace him the hole down. Looper gets the kill. Ambition is Ragnarocking and Ragnarolling. But Uzi survives with his life. The base is opened up. The rest of Samsung Galaxy, they take down the top tower. They take down the top inhibitor. They still have a minute and a half to beat the record. They're setting their sights on Nexus.
What does this tell you about the Samsung Galaxy lineup? Able to do what RNG, what they did to Splyce, and destroy them.
They are doing it. The Nexus turrets are falling. There's no support from Royal. Never give up. And Samsung Galaxy win the fastest game of Worlds 2016.
3 wards around the bottom side of the map.
Oh, no.
This should be a dive.
Oh no, Copy's coming back. Why are you coming back? Ruler flashes. The Pulverize comes out. Ruler is taken down. Mickey loses his life in reply.
Although now CoreJJ caught.
No real support just yet. Here comes Crown. Doesn't have that round warp. Mickey's Devourable. He's going to go forward. That's a flash from Scout. Spits him into the Krugs. Krugs are not going to be dealing damage just yet. Mickey will go down.
On there and wait for opinions because we've got some action.
That we do again. Celestial Expansion comes out. They've got to get through the slicing Maelstrom.
Oh, no.
Cube's going to be able to turn this one around. Wonder uses the Chrono Break backwards. Cube's still alive. Wonder forced to flash away. Loses his life in a 3-on-1. Cube gets himself a kill. The rest of the team's coming up from behind. Mickey, once again, so much damage. No Unbreakable. He decides to go aggressive and pays the price. Ruler was devoured by CoreJJ and set up in a safe spot. Curtain Call goes wide. 3 bullets missed. Deserved to be here. We'll answer that question a little bit later as Ruler, it looks like he's going to get jumped on. Here comes Wonder. He phase dives onto CoreJJ. CoreJJ, no flash available. Is going to get cocooned down. This is a kill for Splyce. Well played. Wonder bites off a little more than he can chew. Chrono breaks backwards, and here comes Ambition, looking for more. Ambition's not going to get tagged by the Celestial Expansion, but Mickey does. Curtain Call won't kill anyone, but Senkek's forced to flash away on the wrong side of the engage. Stuns up Crown on the way out.
But fight.
Now remember, Slicing Maelstrom was used just a few seconds ago. Mickey's the sacrificial cow in the mid lane. He's already taken down. Ambition's taken a lot of damage. Trashy forced to run away. Won't be able to get the kill. The burn on Ambition won't kill him. And Trashy's rooted. He manages to rappel up. Senkax can't connect with the Star Surge and is unable to find a kill. Now Samsung are running away. Wonder's got Chrono Break available. Cobby's run out of mana. A Devour from CoreJJ actually gets a stun from the Parallel Convergence. 1, 2 is dodged. 3 flies, and 4 kills. Wonder! That's a killing spree for Ruler.
So much flat armor penetration really early. You can definitely punish people for those builds.
Cube's going again.
He is indeed. Maelstrom will be up shortly. And Cube's got flash. There we go. Flash forward. Maelstrom just makes it look way too easy. 136 to 110, 3-1-1, and now Trashy's the target. A realm warp from Crown. Just a bait's not going to actually follow it through. Senkax on the side gets a stun onto Ruler. But Trashy is squashed between Samsung Galaxy's boots, and that means Samsung extend their lead even further.
And you can see how far behind they are because cross-map, they're losing the one-on-one, they're being outnumbered, and now Kobe's in trouble.
Oh, Devour, good knock-up. That's going to come in from Mickey. Kobe's looking for more. Decent damage onto Ambition. CoreJJ may go down. There's no flash available for him. Teleport coming in for Wonder. He's got his ultimate available as well. Ambition's flashed away defensively, so teleport used to what end?
Up against here in the Samsung composition, but Rulers are going to pop the ult just to zone them off turret and keep Splyce from getting any objectives.
Oh, Senkax is in trouble. It's at least a stun onto Cube. Cube's going to be exhausted. Doesn't have a Maelstrom available. Splyce flag goes up, but it's on the corpse of the mid laner. And Splyce now running for their lives. They lose another 14 kills in the hole as we approach 20 minutes.
And as you said, it's that fog of war. They open up. Rise is going to come in again.
Well, there we go. Trashy's going to be in trouble.
Barons, but they're so far ahead, and they have so much pressure. This would be a miracle steal here for Splyce.
Well, not going to be a chance. Star Surge comes out. Senkax is even caught out. Trashy's now coming in from the river. Samsung Galaxy a little bit split up. Pulverize actually not going to hit anything because the TP was cancelled. Senkax looking to do some damage over the wall with that Celestial Expansion, but Trashy's already down. Curtain Call, 1, 2, misses third hit. That's a double kill for Ruler. He's the confetti, but it's for Samsung Galaxy. Ambition's coming in from behind with Cube. Slicing Maelstrom's available. Protobelt forward. That's a 3-man stun. Cube goes down, but takes 2 with him. Mickey manages to survive for just a few seconds longer. The slow from Time Winder buys a couple extra. Chrono Break comes out for Wonder, and it's not going to be enough. That's the ace for Splyce. And Samsung Galaxy back-to-back. Phenomenal performances. They break their fastest record in the very next game. And Samsung Galaxy top Group D at Worlds 2016.
Not ahead, he's far behind, and it's more of a reactive Gonna try and cash in later. I don't expect them to take any
Look at the river.
fights.
Look at the river. Look at the river. The bubble catches Biofrost.
Will they go
Here comes
over?
the comment of legend. Biofrost puts up the unbreakable. Sidesteps the stun. Voice of Light doesn't kill him because Uzi does. First blood secured for Royal. Never give up. Svenskeren follows. Lordsley not going to go down yet. That's a double kill for Uzi. Double Lift's in trouble. Triple kill for Uzi.
RNG.
Yeah, 3 members head towards the top lane. They're trying to force them off the turret.
The Cocoon
Svenskeren.
catches Svenskeren. Voice of Light not going to kill just yet. Xiaohu's looking for more.
Counter here, but they have to be so wary.
Haunter's in trouble. He's got a flash available. Going to need to use it shortly. Can't when he's in the steadfast presence. Knocked up into the air. Celestial expansion doesn't get a kill. Xiao can flash over. Voice of Light gets the damage down. Looper uses the buckler. Manages to stay alive. Slowed down by Biofrost. Ignite is out. That's Team Solo Mid's first kill. Svenskeren's running for his life. A level 7 double lift is being tagged by the stars. And Xiaohu wants to send them packing. A Culling is interrupted by the Cocoon. Knock up on MLXG. Second kill for TSM, but it's a 2 for 2 in favor of Royal Never Give Up. This could justify
Here
them.
we go.
Comet of Legends coming up. Haunter's the target. No flash available. He should be able to sidestep the tidal wave, but it's such great zoning tool. A lot of damage onto MLXG, but not enough to kill him.
There. Ooh.
Looking for the play here. He's in trouble.
Gets the slow. Haunter's knocked back into the expansion. The star that's knocked backwards, but Uzi snipes him. That's his 4th kill of the game. Svenskeren's looking for more. Here comes Bjergsen with the Realm Warp. Not bringing in too much support though. Double Lift might be able to help. Xiaohu's still running for his life. It could be a 4-on-3. The Cocoon catches Double Lift. Biofrost joins. Glacial Fissure might get needed. The wall comes up. The Unbreakable Shield doesn't help Double Lift. He's in trouble. Flashes away with his life. Knocked up by the Keeper's Verdict. Double Lift still trying to run. Taken down by the... The damage onto MLXG. Looper gets Bjergsen, but the cleanser's already tagged. Eat the chair, Looper. He's Rune Prison in place. Under the tower. Looking to kill Biofrost. But Bjergsen does it. It's a 3 for 3. It's going so low. Double Mountain plus Infernal. Haunter's not started the teleport. Baron will go to Royal Never Give Up. There's no way of a steal. RNG get it.
They're over.
Sven's pinned against the wall. He will go down. A Baron and a death for a tower. It's not over yet. Double Lift uses the Ghost Blade Culling. Voice of Light gonna tag him up. Tidal Wave's not available. GLP slows Double Lift. This might be it.
Now with
He doesn't look like he can. Saves the teleport. Who gives the kill? It should be Xiaohu.
Poppy ulted zone.
Yeah, very effective. Team Solo Mid concede yet another turret. At what point did TSM say go? Maybe it's now. Biofrost is in trouble. He gets down the Fissure. Bjergsen and Haunter on the side lane. They're interrupted.
Bjergsen.
The hammer comes down. They've got to kill it tomorrow. Xiaohu's down. Xiaohu's down. Royal, they're running. They're dead. They're taken out. And Team Solo Mid, they turn onto Looper. Team Solo Mid, ace. Royal, never give up. Comet of Legend. Xiaohu's looking for Bjergsen. GLP comes out in the jungle. MLXG's a little bit of the target. Bubble onto Biofrost. Glacial Fissure may get needed. Sven's still running for his life. Sven may go down. Eats the chair. Sven will die. Keeper's Verdict knocks him up along with the rest of TSM. Double Lift is dead. Bjergsen and Haunter running for their lives. Biofrost is trying to catch as many as he can. Uses stand behind me to jump to Bjergsen. It's a 1 for 2. Bio's still in trouble. Running away. Mystic shot after Mystic shot. Gonna fall short. RNG win another team fight. On the objective, Haunter, you need to hit those shock blasts. Sends it flying. 2,000 HP. Biofrost looks for the steal, but it's Royal that secure it. Bjergsen and Haunter looking for something on the way out.
Above Double Lift.
This is it. Last stand of TSM. Poppy ultimate here for the zoning, and they push him off the turret again.
It is fight. Nobody's knocked away, but it's not needed. It's just a zoning verdict. The tower falls. Realm Warp in from behind. Nobody takes the ride except for Svenskeren, but he might be left out to dry. Forced to flash instantly. Cocoon onto Haunter, blocks off any more damage. Sven's running for his life. That's Haunter down. He's caught on the flank. This might be the last fight. Biofrost is down. RNG looking for more. That's a triple kill. Bjergsen's running out. Uzi's looking for the Quadra. Uzi gets himself. No, that's a shutdown as MLXG picks it up. It's a 5-on-1. Baron buff is available. The inhibitor's being dropped. Once that goes down, Royal Never Give Up. Look to set their sights on the Nexus. Uzi gets himself the 4th. The Nexus is going down, and Team Solo Mid, their hopes, their dreams, they're done. Royal advance to Chicago.